Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel and another vlog. Where are you going, little man? Hello, gorgeous boy. Oh dear. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. I thought he was going to be chill. Today we're off for a lesson with the one and only Cameron Beer. So obviously I'll bring you guys along because I know that you enjoy watching A, the training, and B, the banter. Super excited to also have some big news that we can finally announce, and that has a correlation with the fact that we're going to see Cameron 2. Swipe Up Kick On Season 2 has been announced as being filmed and we are all beyond excited. So I need to get the boyo ready. We'll get up to Cameron. I'm undecided on what I want to work on today. I initially thought, following on from our event at the weekend, dressage, to see if we can improve those marks. If you've already seen the vlog, you know that towards the end of the test, we did go a bit wiggly and a bit tense and a bit out of contact, and I think that was mainly me being like, oh my god, it's gone so well and now I'm gonna mess it up. Oh, hi, washing machine. But I messaged Cameron and he was like, well, we can do whatever you like. So part of me is like, do we just take jump saddle, work on some movements for the event of Port Elliot that I've entered this weekend? Haven't mentioned that yet either, have I? Oh my goodness, sorry, it's not been the best week for me. You may well know that as well if you've followed Instagram. And my head is all in a bit of a fuzz, so I think what I'll do is get Banks ready and rendezvous, either when we're in the car or when we're up there. Em's driving because Addie's going for her first lesson. First lesson. Let's hope she's not a lemon with Cameron too. Oh my goodness. Right, I'm gonna stop talking. I might just hand you over to Em and her amazing commentary. I don't know. Maybe we'll talk in the car and I'm with my bestie and I feel a bit more me. But yeah, it's been a bit of a shit week, to be honest. But it's going to be good today because I'm going to have pony fun with my bestie, and what's there not to smile about that, especially as we get to go and see the lovely Cameron too. Chauffeur. Oh! We thought we'd allow plenty. Well, we have still got plenty of time. We're not in a rush. We've still got over half an hour and we're about 10 minutes away, I would say. So we're doing good. And you're excited, aren't you?
I'm very excited.
Obviously there's going to be 2 vlogs. Because Addy Waddy's first. Are we allowed to call it that? You were trying to get out of the habit, weren't you?
I know, but it just sticks.
Waddy being, it's not the nicest of nicknames. Baby ponies.
Pony.
First lesson with Uncle Cameron.
Oh, I'm so excited to see what he says.
Yeah, me too. Em's going to go first, so obviously go and watch that after if you haven't already, and go subscribe if you haven't. Oh, she's money bags. Hey! Em's going to go first so that Addie is tired then when waiting for Banksy to have his lesson. Banks, I think, will be quite willing to stand in the trailer or next to the trailer.
It's nice, isn't it? Because you park right
there, exactly.
As well, so
they can see each other.
yeah.
Yeah, I was going to talk a bit about what I was going to work on, but actually I think I have decided, and I think Cameron probably realised that when I messaged him earlier saying dressage saddle or jump saddle, that despite having entered an event on Saturday, I think today I just need to go and have some fun with my pony and with Cameron. So not focus on anything too tasking or chore-like, just enjoy it. I will add
Maybe say that you want to jump the double, because you didn't jump the double great on
That's very
Saturday.
true, eh? See, I knew she'd have a good idea. Let's do some double. Let's push for longer strides through doubles, because I do sometimes chip in 2 in a one stride. And you quite like to do doubles too, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah, funny that.
There we go then. Will you start the lesson off with doubles for Addie? Because she went a bit wiggly at Coleraine through the double. Right, we've decided what we're going to ask for when we get there. So I did bring my dressage test sheet from Saturday so that I can let him have I know, so we can have a little look at that and then see what we can work on. But I didn't bring my dressage saddle, so in my warm-up hopefully he can give me a few tips and tricks on things that I should do in my warm-up.
What to do in your warm-up? That's what he had you doing last time.
I know, but what I mean is yeah, I know, okay. Anyway, the fun and giggles start already.
I told you off at the weekend. I was like, where's your little
Where's your jiggy joggy trot?
Where's your jiggy joggy trot? And also, just went miles around all.
Oh yeah,
trees.
I didn't just use my set area. Okay, but also that's okay. We'll ask him the questions that I've got in here when we get there. We won't duplicate them now because
I've forgotten how many questions he asked you, eh? You don't ask me.
Ah, yeah. See, it's every day's a school day with Cameron.
Yeah, I know.
Isn't it, Jess? Remember your scales of training as well.
Yeah, I know that.
That's good. We all know the scales of training now. Anyways. Much smilier, much more relaxed now. You're by my side. Ponies are happy. They've travelled well, haven't they?
They've travelled really well.
So well. Munching in there.
Yeah.
And yeah.
I'm remembering where I'm going.
You're remembering where you're going. We haven't got any sat nav on. It's the third time we've been now.
Yeah. Did you have your first lesson with Cameron before Christmas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vlogmas. It was a Vlogmas episode at Pontispool.
Oh, okay.
Not up here. No, that was after Christmas.
It was after Christmas.
Oh, yeah, after Christmas. It was just before the riding club qualifiers.
Oh, yeah, of course it was.
I just thought of something else. Anyways, let's just hand over to Cameron now because otherwise it'll be a really, really long vlog and you'll be bored of us, both of us. She's looking intrigued. We can talk to him about Soap Up Kick On Series Season 2 as well. I'm just going to call it Series and Season. What would you guys call it? Comment below. Series or Season? It is. We're making the next season. We don't series. We don't say we're making the next season. Oh, see, tongue-tied. Lucy says season, didn't she? I said series.
I don't think it matters. Isn't season if you're American?
Is it? Oh, like fall? That was an awful accent. Anyways, we will see Cameron shortly. And yeah, the aim of the game is not actually to learn that much. It's just to have fun. But we know that we'll learn along the way of having fun. With our ponios.
Oh, indeed.
Eek, eek, eek.
And don't fall off.
Where did it come from? I don't want to fall off. It's your turn today, alright?
Said about banter.
It's your turn today. Thanks. Wait, what did you turn? Emily. Where's your friend gone? Where's she gone? Can you hear Cameron's voice? He's currently finishing his last lesson and then it's your go. And Addie is looking. Oh, the other way now. I was going to say a keen bean. She's just taking in her surroundings. Pretty girly. You're going to be so good, aren't you? Mm-hmm. She travelled so well, didn't she?
I know, it's so fun.
What are you doing there?
Seen him a bit.
Oh, better late than never, I guess. Mind you, don't look at mine.
Sorry, I just thought it looked really bad. By your friend, by Mick. She just went off massive around all the trees, did a massive great loop, and I'm like... For a hat, was she? Yeah!
Good. And another thing I want you thinking about in your warm-up for your jumping is, do I have an even weight in both hands? You happy with what I mean when I say that?
Yeah, but I know my right hand has a tendency to creep up on both rows.
So then if we speak more about weight in the hand rather than hand height, does that
Position.
mean which one has more weight in?
My inside at the moment.
Okay, so what could you do to have more weight in your outside? What could you do simply?
Short of my range.
More simple than that. You want more weight in your right hand, you could just put more...
My inside leg.
So your left leg,
Yeah,
get him into the right hand.
Stupidly, I changed the rein right as you said that, didn't I?
But now, does he feel lighter or even in which rein?
Better on this rein,
Yeah, but do you still have an even weight in both? Or do you have too much in your outside, not enough in your inside?
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah? So for the jumping, we very much want an even weight in both hands, Tina, yeah? And one at the offset. So Tina, how's this feeling right now?
Yeah, nice.
Good. It looks sexy. Looks really smart. Whenever you're happy, come back to walk and then we'll have a play. I must say, I'm so happy with how you're riding. You look beautiful. Honestly, the main word I'd use to describe you right now is thoughtful. Yes, it looks like you're really putting thought into every transition. You're putting thought into every circle, into every corner. Whereas before, if I had to be honest, you would settle. Whereas now, watching you, you look really, no, I'm going to make this transition count. Yeah, because it matters. Yeah, and that's lovely to see. I'm not really having to remind you at all about the transitions now. And okay.
I'll admit that. Especially after a jump.
Yeah, well, if we reflect on Bicton, the show jumping, if I'd have clicked my fingers, I haven't seen your show jumping, if I'd have clicked my fingers at any point around that round, do you think if you'd have managed you'd have landed on your feet?
Yeah, I don't think I've already defensively.
Okay, good.
I feel like I probably...
Have you got the video on your phone?
Yeah.
Cameron's just having a watch of
Clearly
yours.
doesn't vlog watch, does he? Not enough hours in the day.
Your show jumping from Bicton.
Yeah.
Well, I was really excited to see you today and wanted to hear it straight from the horse's mouth, as they would say.
Thanks. Banks would tell you if he could. He says he thoroughly enjoyed himself.
That cross country was fun.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm liking in this show jumping round? Your foot.
Is it flat?
It is looking very flat.
We had a bit of a wibble through the double where he was awesome. I did tap him on the shoulder, which I felt awfully guilty for. But it just was quite a long one and a spread.
If I'm
and I was
totally
like,
honest, that tap I think was more for you than him. I don't think he minded.
I didn't slow him down and balance him around that corner to 6 very well, but he still went over lovely, bless him.
It's really funny that you're now being this
Analytical.
when actually, probably one of the best rounds I've ever seen you do.
Oh.
I would definitely say so. I think your balance was brilliant throughout. I thought you didn't really go to the hand too much.
I even got you to put my bit up in the warm-up, didn't I? I said, I don't want it on the bottom ring, put it on snaffle ring, please.
And you still didn't go to the hand with it on the snaffle ring.
Yeah.
I'm just re-watching it again just to come back to the double.
And then and then also the final 2 fences, lots of people are having problems at number 8, weren't they?
Second to last.
Second to last fence, it was a bit of a funny fence. So
Oh, lovely round.
I did make sure he came back to a trot and we got nice and balanced.
Yeah.
Because we were a bit disunited on the corner, I think.
Well, that pole had a bit of an optical illusion for the horses.
Yes, that was it, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's the one they use a lot in the BS classes, and us event riders aren't really used to it.
No, and the big wings as well, which are probably rider scarers more than horse scarers.
Totally.
Right.
Gorgeous.
I
Absolutely
won't show you my
gorgeous.
cross country, you won't say the same, but hey,
Well, what's that at the
no
end?
points for style, as Emily says.
Yeah.
Very true. But we
you.
can still make it more stylish.
Oh,
I don't settle for that.
Yeah.
I'm going to come left rein over that little whiteboard there.
Yeah.
3 level strides.
Yeah.
To these poles on the turn, which you're going to be an expert at, seeing as in swipe up, kick on, you did them so beautifully. And then 2 level strides to that pole there, going straight afterwards and then turning left. Okay. So what is the extra dimension to this exercise as opposed to just the poles?
Well, the fact that you probably wouldn't complete the whole thing on the same leg.
Okay, so you're saying leg when actually
Interesting.
You're along the right lines. But the leg doesn't overly matter to me. What are you changing?
Bend.
Begins with B.
Bend. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Emily loves these quizzes.
The thing is, I said it quietly, and then when you said B, I was like...
It's bend.
It's bend.
Changing bend.
It's bend. So
Sorry,
again, you won't have time to
said it quietly to
necessarily
begin
whether you're on the wrong or right lead, but it does have left to right and then back to left again. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So it's not so much about the lead, but if you slightly cut that turn, what's that going to do to this?
Make it a harsher.
Suddenly you're going to be over here. Yeah. So then it's going to set you up wrong. So it's really going to check in with the first turn before you even get here. Make sense?
Yeah, so because on the first turn I will be on the left lead, I've got to have right bend on the left lead through the exercise.
Just have a play and let's see what we get, Tina. Okay? We'll do it nicely like this before I ramp it up a little bit.
Ooh.
I am cantering though, aren't I? Yeah, well that's why I was... Maybe I'm not.
Hey, that wasn't bad for your first
Right,
time.
Tina. Were you happy with that?
No!
Do you think, so we'd had a lovely breather, we were walking around.
I should have had a nice canter circle or two before starting, shouldn't I?
Do you think he even knew he was going to a
No.
park? So I think that was your only problem, Tina. You sort of floated into canter.
I was like, is he really asking that from me?
And I think you shocked him, okay?
Went into Tina World.
How about doing a circle, maybe working a bit of adjustability, and then starting. But do you know what I did love? Your balance.
Corrected it.
Your balance.
Oh, okay.
I thought your balance was very soft through the exercise, which is why you finished nicely.
Okay.
Yeah? Good. So maintain your beautiful balance. But now let's see if we can have a little bit of a better canter before we start. Good. Look.
That was very nice.
He's like, woohoo, let's go.
What did we think of that, Tina?
Much better.
Much better, yes.
That was
was,
super.
More elevated it felt.
Definitely. And do you know why it's getting more elevated?
Something I'm doing, I guess, but I don't know what.
All the flat work you've been doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, all these beautiful transitions with him pushing and staying under with the hind leg. He's looking stronger in the canter. He's looking a lot stronger than I've ever seen him. Definitely is. So are you starting to now feel the importance
feel
of all
that,
the flat
yeah.
work you've been doing?
Yeah.
Look, brilliant. Brilliant. Emily's going to be very happy to hear that.
Emily's smiling behind the camera.
Suddenly, all flat work counts. So now, we'll do exactly the same again with the middle element
You didn't
up.
hear what she said to me a minute ago.
No, what was that?
When I said to her something like, you've had 6 months of you going to Addie, oh, it's okay, it's fine, she's a baby. She said, how long did it take you and Banksy? I was like, oh yeah, 8 years. Fair enough, 6 months is nothing.
That will come out the other side now. He now, end of last year, has decided he's not a baby. Or you've decided he's not a
He's in
baby.
his prime now.
Yeah, exactly. Plan ahead.
Way! That wasn't very good, was it?
Are you laughing?
I thought we were jumping the castle.
So, couple of things. First of all,
A bit too powerful.
no.
Didn't have your
The
bend?
main thing was, what was your eyesight on when you were here?
Don't jump the castle.
Don't jump the castle. No, I think your eyesight was staring at this head.
Okay.
Whereas where should it have been? Over there, okay? You're jumping through the turn with this in the way.
But if it's weird doing it on the left leg.
But you haven't necessarily got time to correct the lead, but you do have time to correct the straightness. Okay? Good, come again. I'm going to be watching your eyesight. Correct the canter. Stick with the plan, stick with the plan. Well done, good girl, give her a pat. Good, straight round once more, Tina. I'm going to challenge you, because you were scared of him running this time. We've spoken about the baby bird, haven't we?
Yeah.
Do you think your baby bird was still alive between the first bow and the second?
Poor baby bird.
Baby bird breathing, Tina. Baby bird, baby bird. Baby bird.
Stop. No, he's getting carried away.
Tina,
Yeah.
interestingly, when you said he's getting carried away, I actually feel he jumped this better.
Really?
Yes, yes,
Don't feel
yes.
it to me.
No, he did. He definitely did.
Oh, that's
when
scary.
you watch that back, he looked freer and softer, okay?
And he kept all the right legs and everything when he came out and all.
Tom, because actually you didn't deny him
Okay.
of a hind leg, okay? What you have to trust is that this exercise slows them down,
Okay.
okay? Did he at least come out of the exercise to the final pollen control?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And that is meant to be on a nice forward 3 strides. Yeah. And when you went and killed the bird, you got 3.5. Yes. Which then says to me that you're denying him of a hind leg, and then this exercise, he has to be really active on it. And if you're denying him of that hind leg, how can he be? Yeah. So you've got to be quite brave.
Yeah.
And actually think, he'll sort himself out here. I'm going to keep looking around and not kill my baby bird. Okay. Yeah. We're going to go on the other rein now.
How many birds have we got?
Yeah, well, I don't know. Cats have 8 lives, don't know about birds.
Oh, okay, right rein, yeah.
Right rein, hold 2 strides to this, 3 strides to pull. Great hind leg today. I'm watching your baby bird, Tina. Is it alive? Look. Interesting. Interesting. Let's have a little walk. Well done. Are you correcting the change?
Trying.
Good girl. Good girl. Stay on a circle. Make sure your right leg isn't working too much. If I'm being totally honest, I'm watching you and that right leg is still working without meaning to. So you're trying to get him to change with the left leg, but the right leg is still accidentally, yeah, that almost needs to be totally off of him to give him the space to come into. Does that make sense?
That's not scary.
Good, we're going to be jumping in a minute. I thought you were going over the houses. That would have been a good line, wouldn't it? So, have I ever spoken about the door and the gate?
No.
No. So, when all my silly analogies. When I
Not
think
silly, it
about-
makes it easier to remember.
When I think about turning,
Yeah.
I think about opening my door and closing my gate. Okay, so my outside rein closes the gate,
Yeah.
but you still
Oh,
want
okay.
want the inside rein
I like the
to
analogy.
open the door. Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't do
it's-
any of that.
No, but what you and a lot of people do accidentally with the inside rein is pull the door.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just open it.
you want to open it. Or people think so much, I need to turn them off the outside aid, they then don't guide them with the inside rein either. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
So you can still use, so if I'm coming round here, Tina, with my hands working as a pair,
Yeah.
I'm closing the outside gate and I'm opening the inside door.
Yeah.
And they're sort of pulsing like that. Yeah, working together. Fab, let's go again. Open, open, open. Love it. Grip. React. Good girl.
Very nice.
How did it feel? Big bird.
Till then.
Look. Open.
Nice.
React.
Oh, I'm on your line.
Look. Gate and door. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. How did that feel?
Nice. If anything, I need to sit back a bit because we got a bit close on 4.
I built it slightly short because we're at home, and actually you travelled in beautifully.
Yeah, no, it felt nice.
Beautifully. Beautifully. How did this line feel?
Put too many in there, didn't I? But I think that was just first look and not positive enough from me.
So the one thing I'm going to get you to think about, should the contact be the same on the last stride into a fence as it was 3 strides out?
No. I don't know. Depends how strong a contact I had, I guess.
Providing we come in with a lovely contact.
Okay, yes.
It should be, yeah.
Don't
Do you
just
think...
let go.
Yeah. I was going to say, do you think your contact changed to that one?
I think I was hoping that he would go on the 3 and
Which then meant what happened to your contact?
I threw it at him.
You threw it. Exactly. Whereas actually, if you'd have kept it,
Yeah.
you might have still gone on 3. Because then he might have jumped up off the rail. Does that make sense?
Yeah. You went, "Ooh, what are you
Yeah.
doing?"
To any skinny fence, do I want more contact or less contact than to an oxer set? More. Exactly. Yeah. So that, because also, if you think about it, this weight in the hand is my only way of knowing if they're going to stay straight to a skinny. Okay. Because say this was a real skinny triple brush out cross country, and I was coming in like this, and suddenly I felt my right rein go weak.
Yeah.
What am I going to do?
Yes, you still got connection and use your outside leg.
No. Use my what?
He's cheating.
There's no outside or inside because I'm cross country. So
Use
I'm
your right
coming in.
leg.
Yeah, my right rein.
Yeah.
It's gone weak. What am I going to quickly do?
Oh, use more your left leg.
Left leg,
Push him into
exactly.
the contact. Yeah,
Exactly. But if I didn't come in with that weight,
Yeah.
I never would have known
No,
that
very
they were
true.
going to run out to the left. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
So with any horse, especially a baby, and to any skinny, I have to come in with a good amount of weight because it's my only way of knowing what they're going to do.
Yeah.
So if I come in like this and suddenly both reins go baggy and I haven't changed anything, then I know they need what?
Both legs.
Both legs, exactly. They've dropped off the bridle, yeah?
Yeah.
But if I didn't come in with that weight,
Yeah.
then I never would have known. Yeah, it's my only way of knowing, are they staying in front of me and have they lost the straightness? Yeah. But it's still not pulling the baby bird whilst doing it. Let's do that all again.
You didn't tell me how many birds we had left.
Hi. Well done, and then pat to relieve.
Because I am.
The flat work, be super disciplined.
Because I am getting the. You know, when he wants to go, he'll just flick his head up and try and.
Exactly. But sometimes with the jumping, he needs the pats.
Good boy.
Good, thinking of the gate and the door.
Careful. Oh, you clever boy.
Right, let's have a breather, Tina.
That was your fault for putting it up. It scared me.
But let's dissect why we perhaps didn't like the jump, okay?
Why we what?
Didn't like the jump. So,
I lost all my power around the corner.
I was about to say, if we relate it to a car again,
Yeah.
where would you brake on that corner?
Way before the corner.
Before and then around it?
You power through.
Exactly.
I drive better than I ride, to be fair.
I don't know, I've seen you drive.
Hey? My husband used to rally drive, so he knows that. Don't you ever break through a corner.
Yeah, exactly. And you need to relate that to this type of four-wheel driving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got a fly.
One criticism again of that oxer,
What did I do? I flapped.
he tapped it behind, didn't he?
I turned,
You
yeah.
turned, exactly. I want you to think you're going to turn right.
Okie dokies. What if I do?
Well, then I'll be impressed because it's quite a tight turn.
Well, and then still make this
And
one.
then still make that one.
Oh,
Fab. Let's go
fly
again,
went in my
Tina.
eye.
Right.
Yeah.
And have faith in what you're doing because you're riding beautifully. Probably better than I've ever seen you ride. By a country mile. Yeah, I'm having to say a lot less. A lot less than I've ever had to.
You haven't said flat foot once.
Exactly, Tina. Nor have I had to woo! Nor have I had to say about your shoulders over your hips.
Oh, yeah.
Find a way here.
Yeah, well, you got a bit carried away then, didn't you?
Good girl. Baby bird. Oh, lovely. You mean wait before?
Did I wait or push?
Yeah, no, you waited
Oh,
that
okay.
time. Yeah.
No, I pushed, yeah.
Yes.
I pushed for the takeoff in the end.
All again. Tina, I haven't got loads to criticise.
Oh.
Honestly, you're looking like a really lovely and balanced passenger, which is what I want from jump riding. Yeah? And you were right, he did run himself into the brush. It wasn't you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But came back. I think he realised what he'd done and went, oh.
Because you didn't interfere.
Good boy. painting it, that's the thing. Right, go on a long one.
Great. Power.
Okay.
Grip. Quiet legs.
Ah.
I felt that coming.
Hey?
I felt that coming.
Did you?
Because of what you did at the Oxer.
Fired him.
You came in such a beautiful rhythm, the stride was just there. And your legs went on takeoff. Yeah? And then that flattened him, which flattened him to this.
Yeah.
Yeah? Just do this last one again, because I love that line. Yeah? Just do these last two again. Oxer to upright.
Yeah.
If you come round, you're right for the Oxer. You can just sit quiet, Tina. You've done your job. You've given him all the power.
Zoom in on.
Yeah.
So just leave it. You
And
can
just
zoom,
come
but
around
sticking
this
out to sit
corner,
quite
he's
well.
got pocket.
I know, we'll leave that one over.
That's what I tend to do.
So, I'm loving this balance coming in.
Yeah.
On takeoff, can I get you to think of something?
My slower fold.
Can I almost challenge that thinking and say, unfold? Just go in your mind,
I did feel like I threw myself at it a
on
minute ago.
takeoff, just think, unfold. And see what that does to your jump. Just think, unfold. So come in your nice light seat, and then unfold on takeoff, Tina. Think of the power through the turn. I love your position. And then on takeoff, unfold. 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 Oh, yeah. Once a fluke, twice as nice. Once more.
You keep kidding me into thinking we're done.
Once more. Once a fluke, twice as nice. Now I'm going to be quiet. Unfold yourself.
No, see? Twice wasn't nice.
Do it again then. Once
I
more.
wasn't balanced enough around the corner.
But what I'm loving is now you are being able to tell me rather than me have to tell you.
Very true.
Yeah?
It does time off after 5 minutes.
Good
You
stuff.
think.
Come
Okay.
again, just to the
It's
last
doing
two.
some weird line thing. Do you worry about that? No, I probably wouldn't. Okay.
Oh, I'm messing up now.
You rode that one beautifully, Tina.
Hey?
You rode the second one beautifully. And again. The gate and the door. Unfold. Good girl. Big hat.
Just as we were coming round, he was getting excited.
Yeah.
And I'm like, do I sit him back and balance him or do I go with him?
Do you know what I'm really proud of today?
Don't make me cry again.
No, I won't. But your mind is clearly on some things. Yeah, we don't need to go into any of them. But you've managed to compartmentalise and ride beautifully, and actually ride better than I've ever seen you. And actually, I would have perhaps said 6 months, a year ago, you wouldn't have been able to focus on your riding if other things were going on. So actually, I'm super proud of you that you've managed to focus and ride beautifully for your pony. Yeah. And that's the main thing I want you to go away from today thinking, is actually whatever's going on in life, I can still, when I'm on my horse, just focus on my lovely horse and my riding and improving him and improving myself, yeah? And you've done that today. You've done some really tricky lines that you're going to take away to Port Elliot at the weekend.
a consistent contact into every jump.
Yeah, yeah.
Buzzing. Oh, I don't know how much I'm going to hear. That's quite powerful hose.
Okay.
Want me to hold him?
Been wishing we had this at home. Nice little wash down bay. Does that go a bit less powerful? Ooh. You want it in your mouth? So I'm just checking I can see my girlfriend out there. Yeah, nice. Oh, put that in your nostril, you plonker!
Oh,
Bless him.
sweaty boy.
Was that fun?
That was awesome.
Hard. Well, not very hard, but
Good, yeah, challenging,
but beneficial. Yeah.
beneficial,
Like opening the
definitely.
door and shutting the gate.
And your birds. Don't forget the birds.
I don't think there's many birds left. But...
Oh no, you must be chuffed. You blinking bossed that exercise. It was so good, weren't you, boy? She's still there, don't worry.
He's like, where is she? Haven't had kisses yet. Oh, we missed one boot, look.
Oh.
Oops. Have I been too slow and missed them? There they are. The OGs will recognise. Oh, I was upside down then. The nearly home trees or the coming home trees. What do we call them? I think we change it every time, don't we?
Oh, I've never thought. I don't know what to say.
Nearly home trees. Coming home trees. Anyway, the trees that we go past to show that we're nearly back in Cornwall and to show how far we go for lessons. Oh no, last time I said about it on a dressage lesson, somebody did say, oh, that's not that far. I used to travel like, yeah. Well, not even somebody, a few people did say, and I'm like, oh, okay, fair enough. We thought it was, but...
It just depends where you are in the country and where you're training.
Yeah, exactly. Very true. Yeah, debrief. That's a wrap. It was good. I'm glad somebody kicked me and nudged me into going because I couldn't decide initially. I'm glad I did, and I'm also glad that I took my jump saddle and just had a bit of fun and positivity rather than focused on things that I don't really need to try and change between now and Saturday. I need to just go for another relaxed test, hopefully, although I'm a little bit bitter at what my times are. 9:42, but it's fine. I will get an early night, have everything ready, and just have an early start. That's what eventing's all about, isn't it? That nice early start. So super
Have
chuffed.
everything ready so that you just come straight out, you put Banksy in the trailer, yourself in the car and drive.
Yeah, that's the one. But super chuffed with the lesson, thank you Cameron. I think the camera died when we were doing a little bit of a debrief with him, so I don't actually have that, unfortunately. But also he did have somebody waiting for their lesson, so it was a bit of a short and sweet one anyway. But super chuffed, he gave me some very nice positive words of wisdom and encouragement and just loveliness. But also he was firm but fair a little bit as well. And he was with you, wasn't he?
Yeah.
But you'll see that over on Emma's channel, Eek. Yeah, I'm gonna love you and leave you because hopefully this is a short and sweet vlog. How often do we say that and then it never is? Literally just been actually looking at the footage now. So, yeah. I'm gonna end because I don't really know what to say. And I'm gonna end. Thanks.
Like, comment and subscribe.
Oh yeah, thanks for that one as well. Like, comment and subscribe and stay tuned for another eventing vlog because they're our favourite kind of vlogs to make. Em's hoping she might make one soon. Not too soon though, lots more training first. Lots of building the foundation.
Trust me, I've got my homework.
We know you've got your homework and you're also pleased how often you're allowed to do your homework. So again, make sure you head to Em's channel to see her progress with Addie and her first lesson with Cameron, which was cool. Did he ride her or did he not? Find out.
And something else at the end.
She's intriguing me now.
Oh!
Shh. I was like, what do we do? See, I told you my brain's not working. Anyways, on that note, hopefully it'll be working a bit more by Saturday. I do need to learn my dressage test. That was part of the plan for today, but oopsies. Never mind, we'll learn it tomorrow. Over and out.
From Spritey.
Yeah, go and watch one of Spritey's tests on YouTube. That's the best way to learn them. Thanks for watching. Thanks Cameron for being fab as always. Thanks Banksy for being fabs as always. And thanks Em for driving. It's nice having a chauffeur. And I got my camp hoodie, t-shirt, not hoodie because it's too hot for that, camp t-shirt on ahead of, well, we better get a camp 2022 one this year, aren't we? Eek. Right, we are in Cornwall, which is my cue to be quiet. Bye. See you all very, very soon, and thanks again for watching as always. Bye.
Try to express yourself in your own